Hey guys, it's Anna here. It's nice to meet you again. If you already checked my other videos or if it's the very first time, then really welcome to my channel. I hope you're going to like what you find here. Today I really want to talk with you about what is a lead generation exactly and why specifically is important for your own business and building your own business. Well, basically a lead is kind of like a person who has an interest about your business, about your service, about your products. This is just the interest from his or her side. So it doesn't mean that it's going to generate a sales for your specific business or your product or your service. But that's the beginning of the whole funnel. What is a funnel? Like we're using kind of like a whole marketing funnel or sales funnel, which is going to generate for you sales at the end. But everything starts with the lead. And why is important for your business? Well, it's very easy because that's the key. That's the source of everything. If you don't put, it's kind of like we can say like it's kind of like the gasoline for your car to being able to work. Okay, so if you don't have leads, at the end you're not going to have sales. I used to do network marketing for so long time. I built up such a great group, like with a lot of people, with a lot of leaders, with a lot of customers. And basically what we were doing is exactly the same. Like if you don't tell the information about your business, about your service, about your products to people, they're not going to know about your business, nothing. So you need to be there. And in the online world, that means that you need to rule, you need to be existing. You have to exist in all the social media, all platforms. You must use those platforms to generating leads. And we're going to talk about later, like in another video, what is free traffic and how to get free leads from whenever you are, and how to make sales from that. But basically, if you don't put the gasoline into your car, if you don't put your clients, your leads into your funnel, you're not going to generate sales and you're not going to generate income, and sooner or later you will be forced to close your business. Well, if it's an offline business, if in this case we're talking about an online business, so you don't need to close nothing, but you're like physically, of course, but you're not going to generate sales, you're not going to generate income for yourself, and at the end you're going to be completely discouraged and you're going to be disappointed about online marketing and about affiliate marketing, which we really don't want, because this industry is a beautiful industry and there are a lot of potential for each and every single of you, specifically in this industry. Really, if you put the correct actions, which starts with educate yourself and then take the action in terms of generating leads, no matter what, no matter how. Well, the how actually it does matter, because you don't need to sell your soul just because of you want a couple of leads for your business. So basically you don't want to do that. But everything which is in the legal limitations and in terms of good stances and good reputation, you can do whatever you can to generate leads. Okay, because at the end you're building your brand, and then those people are going to come back to you, going to leave the comments, going to get in touch with you and leave their feedback, leave their review about you and your service and your products and your business. So how you are talking to your leads, or what's the information, what you're saying to them or what you're providing to them, is really essential. So I highly recommend to focus on the value and focus on the value of the lead. Like you don't want anyone. I mean, you want everyone in your business, but you don't want anyone. What that means, you want those type of leads, those type of interest from people who has the capability to pay for your service, yeah, or at least they have the intention that they want to pay for your products, they want to pay for your service. So the information what you're providing for them is really essential in terms of this quality procedure. So at the end, why is important the lead? Why is important to generating leads for your business? Because that means that your business is open. Okay, so if your business is not open, as I mentioned, sooner or later you're going to be forced to close it. Okay, like what we talk like in the online world, it's kind of not going to be like really like closing, but it's going to be like discouraging, misunderstanding, and stuff like that, which is in the emotionally on the wrong side. I mean, like on the negative side, and we really want to avoid that. So try to focus on taking the actions every day to generating leads every single day. And if you just started this whole business, in that case, it's a huge experience. I remember for the first one, like I like when you have your first lead, you see it in your office, or you see it in between your emails, and it's a great feeling. And you know something, that you can have the feeling that, come on, I gave something for someone which they found, he or she found value in that. And that's kind of like a responsibility as well. So I really recommend you to do the best of you and put the best of yourself, and in terms of giving the value, and trust me, at the end you're going to see in the results, because the number of your leads are going to increase if you provide value. So I hope you like this video. If you found any value in that, or if you found any great information in that, please leave a comment below, or just hit the subscribe button below this video right away, and just let's talk, and see you in the next video.